Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Valkyria Chronicles. This is something I don't usually do, but I'm going to start recording before I finished uploading all of the last recording session. And the reason I'm doing this is because finals are just right around the corner. Like, within 3 days, yeah, I have my first final, so a lot of studying and a lot of other things are going to be going on. So it's going to be difficult. But you know what? It's kind of what I've been, preparing for the last fucking 10, 11 weeks. So it's fine. But anyway, I want to do a little bit of recording. So if you put advice on the previous recording sessions, I might not have seen it when I go into this one. So just want to put that out there. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just want to get another scenario under the belt. So let's go ahead and hop into Chapter 6, a desert encounter, into the Badlands. So this must be the actual military then, it looks like. Because we don't have multiple tanks in our unit. Or it could be militia tanks, just in a different squad, I guess. They're eating watermelon? How the hell did you get watermelon out here?
Know what? This is one strange place. Rocks with holes in them. Dug up ground as far as the eye can see.
Not always. They say this used to be a huge ancient city. Now there's nothing but desert left.
Carthage.
We all know what happened. The Darkson calamity happened. They say the Darkhairs used some kind of dark arts to burn the city. Left nothing but ash.
Condemn it, Rosie. We don't need your racism.
Can't see what kind of magic you'd use to burn up this much land, though.
Probably pyromancy.
It's just crazy.
I don't know. Isara said that was a myth with no real historical evidence.
Look, their kind has been digging up Ragnite since forever. So who's to say they don't know some weird Darksony type way to use the stuff as a weapon? I'm just saying.
Anyway, as I was saying, we are in the middle of the Badlands. And what exactly are we doing here?
We've received some intelligence. They're saying the Imperials have set up a base near the Barrius ruins. Squad 7 was sent out here to investigate. We need to verify the information.
Empyreans here? Some sandbox to come play in. I don't get those Empyreans. Who knows what they're thinking?
She's right. Something is definitely up here. I mean, I just can't figure it out, you know? Why would they occupy this place?
Enemy sighted.
Oh, they have tanks!
040. Distance 800. Hold on. Yes. There are foot soldiers as well. And they're taking up combat positions.
Well, it looks like we found our bad guys.
Squad 7, combat formation.
So this is kind of interesting. So we got a desert landscape. I knew it was going to come up because there's people with desert allergies, which wouldn't make much sense unless we had to deal with them. But it's interesting that there's a desert in Gallia, because isn't... man. I mean, obviously it's kind of a... I don't know how high fantasy it is, because they had a pig with wings, so that's kind of a bit odd. I know I raged about it earlier, but it does point out that there's a lot of differences in this world. And I'm just wondering what kind of area they're in. I don't know. Maybe it's just for game purposes, they wanted to add more terrains, but that's fine. Let's learn more about it. Hooray! Ooh.
I didn't think you could look any gloomier.
Oh, it's you. Leave me be.
His face is literally always in a frown.
No need to be unfriendly, is there? Is there something on your mind, Gregor?
His Grace Maximilian. Barrius holds no strategic worth. Why lead a force there himself?
He took Selvaria with him, so it probably has something to do with the Valkyria.
His Grace places too much stock in the power of the Valkyria.
Maybe. But I can understand the fascination easily enough. The power of the Valkyria is enough to claim all of Europa. Maybe the entire globe.
Even without it, the Empire's military strength is quite capable of taking control of Europa.
The Valkyria are probably, like, it obviously sounds like it comes from well, actually, Valkyria Chronicles. Interesting. This might have something to do with the game's lore, because I know there's supposed to be more games. I think there were, but I don't know what the Valkyria are.
The stronger you are, the shorter that road. I say let him be. My homeland's independence is riding on Maximilian's word.
Figured Jaeger wasn't Empire. He's too not angry.
I need him to return to the court with enough clout to honor that deal.
Wait, so the leader of this invasion, the prince, so obviously in the line of succession, is off leading a force by himself, and his generals, I assume that Jaeger over here is an armored, well, because they all lead a different, like, invasion force, like the north, the central, and the south. But Jaeger obviously has to be, like, armored division or something. Obviously, this other guy, I forget his name
Relax.
already.
We'll hear all about their
Angry
desert
Man.
adventures soon enough.
Angry Man's probably just a strategic general. Probably does a lot of the organization for the entire thing. I don't know what the lady's there for, but probably something to do with the Valkyrie. I mean, the only thing I could think of was like a Valkyrie, which is a Norse maiden that, well, I guess the closest thing to represent it to like modern day, what people might understand would be like, think angel, basically. A Valkyrie is sort of like a combat maiden of, there's a lot to, just look it up if you really want to know, but that's what I'm kind of guessing it's something about, maybe some sort of spiritual weird stuff going on here. But this looks like it's going to be a fight. Oh boy. Oh boy, I get to fight things.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
Brief me. Okay. The enemy is spread out across a wide area of the desert. Not much cover, probably. You'll move in from the south and take them out. Pretty straightforward. Along the way, you'll find standing remains of ruins, which should make good cover. Okay, so we do have cover. Your objective is to claim the enemy's base camp. That's a lot of distance to cover. A long-range sniper unit, that's fine. Yep. Move them to the nearest camp after clearing an area and have them retreat. Swapping and leapfrogging your units via camp should be a big help out there. You'll do well to remember it. Yeah, that seems fair. Let's see. Welcome dies, enemy, yep. Okay. I guess they want us to deploy our 2 snipers over there. Okay, I guess we'll do it. Looks like that's a ridge, actually. You know, Catherine works better near another person. Ted's our pretty much go-to guy, though we always use him. Ted and Nancy and Cherry get along. Cherry gets along with Rosie and Ted. Maybe Cherry then, because I'll need Rosie in here. Ted... Cherry. This is going to be a long-ranged operation anyway. Get Rosie down. I don't know if we'll need a shock trooper. I want Carl, because Carl's a good man. And I'll want... I guess Largo? Sure. That looks good. Yeah, let's just deploy. Let's see the battlefield.
All right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
Alright. Hopefully this will unlock a skirmish map. So
The enemy's spread out through the desert region. Squad 7, move out!
He's so angry. Alrighty. Excited. Oh.
This
place is really something else. I've never seen rocks with holes like these.
Faldia was saying those holes are the result of the same blast that scorched the area. There are furrows dug into the ground, too. Must have really been some explosion.
A nuke!
Are you serious? That's crazy.
What are you doing with your hand?
Yeah, but those trenches and rock walls should make for solid cover.
On an open field like this, we'll use whatever we can get. Squad 7, move out!
It's interesting how we went from such a claustrophobic area to, I guess, the exact opposite. So, okay. Ooh, they have snipers. That'll be my first target if I can even get them. My snipers are probably far away. Well,
On the move now.
let's actually see what we can do with Oscar here. Ooh. So all these people... Oh, wow. We're actually not as far above ground as I thought we were. Oh yeah, and their snipers are out there.
Keep an eye on the uneven ground as you walk.
What are prime targets here?
Tighten up perimeter defenses.
A shock trooper would be nice to take out. It's kind of an iffy shot. Who's that sniper? It's a light tank. Is the sniper back there? He is. Sniper though. I really want the snipers to be gone. But the shock trooper's a leader. Fuck! It's okay. I'm gonna move him back though so that the... Oh shit! That guy is shooting at me. Is he a scout? Yeah, he is. Okay. Well...
Leave the back up to me.
Tell you what.
Don't like it to come in.
Oh, I like accuracy boost. This guy isn't a leader, but he's still pretty dangerous. Oh, whoopsie. What are you doing, mouse?
Never again.
Oh! Damn. Both my snipers missed. That's okay. We can salvage it. What do we want to do then? Do we want to move our tank up? There are a couple of lancers out here. And they have a tank somewhere. I got a couple of tanks. This is a lot of ground to cover in 20 turns. The problem... If I move my tank... I mean, do I really want to take another shot with these guys, though? They haven't been the greatest. I guess what I need to do here is... let's get Alicia
My
out
turn,
here.
okay?
We gotta make sure we're safe from snipers. Oh. But
Sweating an ocean, complete with a sandy beach.
Don't even think of dodging.
I don't think he can from that distance.
It's so hot.
People
Man down, everybody be careful.
complain about the heat. Ooh. She has a beat on that guy. Ooh, tempting. More tempting than a sniper shot at that guy, to be honest. Even though it's a decent range, it's kinda iffy. Could try to get Rosie. Oops. I do think this is going to be fought mostly with scouts, though. This individual part, and I will be right back.